So the whole aim of this particular discussion, the topic is join. Now, I'm just showing you one situation and then I'll come with the use of it. So far we have gone through couple of table, and one table is EMP or employee table. I'm writing in short, and if you'll go into detail, these are the columns available. Okay, I'm writing in short. Employee ID is there, name is there, name is first name, last name is there. I'm just putting only name for. Then we have salary. Then what we have? Department ID. Other than that, many fields are there. And I'm just giving some records here, sake of our reference. 10K, department is 10. Same thing. B, 20. I'm giving 20 here. 3, C, 15K. I'm giving here 10. 4, D, 25K. I'm giving 30. These are the record I'm trying to put. Then I'm giving 5, E, then 20K. Again here I'm giving 10. 6, F, 25K, and I'm giving, let me give 30 more. That's it. And one more table is there. Okay, the table name is departments. If you're able to give select start from tab DPT, let me just display you for your reference, because whatever exercise is there with you, what I said or by what I just shown you in the last session, those exercise definitely these tables are going to be used. Okay, so that is the reason I'm just I'm requesting again, please go through the exercise. Maybe 50% of the query you might be struggling, but still just try. And otherwise, you will get the answer in Google itself, but don't search for answer. Just first try it. If you fail to just understand or fail to resolve, then only you try Googling it. And still, if you are facing problem like you're not able to get it, then we can discuss in the session. Okay, but this is the on that session only person will be there who have tried. Okay, not everyone, because I want you all to try. Okay, it's not that one will try and you all are going to have participate on that one. I'm not going to do that one to one I'll take. If any problem, definitely I'll help you. But for that you have to try, and until unless you will not try, you will not face problem. So the user, what you can use is this one, HR, and whatever password you guys have, and select star from tab, and under that the table what I was referring to, departments. Okay, this one, and one table was employees, this one. So this table, most of the query what you are going to use on it, this two table. But apart from that, you might be thinking some location related thing and few more. So all the table like here, jobs and job history will be used. Okay, and country will be used. So these 5 table, whatever query available there, the output will based on this 5 table. Okay, so employees, department, country, job history. Okay, so these tables are being used on those queries. Okay. Now, here what I said, employee ID, I said, I have written as a name and then salary and then the department. If you'll see between this two table, you will find out one common column. See, here in this two table, departments and employee, which one is common column? department is there in this and in this also. See, other than this, so now on the basis of that, let me figure out, or let me put some value in department table. Okay, and I'm just changing a little bit. Okay, so under department, 2 column I'm putting here. On that 3 or 4 column is there. Right now I'm putting only 2 column. So one department ID is there, and another department name is there. And under that, I have put 10 is maybe IT, 20 I put suppose admin. Okay, and one more I'll give. Third is IT admin, and then I'm giving HR. One more extra I'm giving. Okay, that is maybe peon or some that category. Okay, or so these. Now question I'm going to ask, and I need answer logically from all of you. You'll able to do it, reply it. I want to display employee name and in which department, that means department name he's working. How you will write a query. Okay, I'm giving 1 minute to you. Just think and I'll ask then. 1 minute. Question, again I'm repeating. Question is, you want to display employee name and their department name. Okay, so 1 minute. I'll ask. Don't tell me. Nobody is going to answer until I'm not going to ask. Okay, so 1 minute starts. Okay, now answer. I think you all will able to give, right? I need, just give me only one person name. That means the name and the department name. That was the question, right? Department name. So you all will able to answer, I know, saying that, okay, A, what is the department name?
IT.
IT. Okay. Same way, B, admin, right?
Admin.
And so on and so forth, right? If you're able to answer this, you know the logic what you guys are putting. Now, Oracle software internally will not understand which is linking where, right? Here in front of you, maybe 6 or this record, odd record is there, so you will able to find out. But what about if it is 1 million record? Can you think this one thing, and you have to draw in this way, and then you will able to get the output. The way you all are putting the logic to get the output. What you are doing? Okay, A is in which department I did? 10. You are going here, and then you are extracting this, right? In this way, you are giving the output. Same thing internally, how Oracle will do, or how Oracle used to do, that we need to understand. Same logic, what you are putting, but we are just comparing this picture, number. But machine is not having the, likewise, maybe 1,000 or maybe lakhs of tables are there. It is not going to compare in that way, right? We need to give specific instruction, specific way. Okay, do this, then do this, then take that output. Okay, how to do that part, and that can be done with the help of topic called joining or join. Now, how it is getting done? Okay, that part basically we are going to understand, and to do that, ultimately we are going to learn the syntax here, and this is very easy and very important also. Okay, Now, before I can go there, let me add one more row here. Okay, so it will cover. So in this, I'm just using different color, and there's a purpose is there. Okay, I will tell you the purpose. So 7, then G, then salary is maybe 21K, and this employee doesn't have assigned into any department. That means it is null. That is blank, null I'm referring. Okay. Now, same way, one another employee, okay, called H, okay, having some salary and not yet assigned. Same way here also in the other side, one this department is there, okay, and let me just there is a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 department is there, okay, okay, and I'm just giving it, okay. In this ultimate takeaway is this blank, and how and why it is we are putting here. I'll okay. Now one is there 50 40. Okay, let it now come into the syntax. How we are going to get the output which we have already discussed. So it is going to be select. We have to mention, okay, name, comma, what you want, D name, right? That was the question. That name and department name. From whatever you did, logically you have thought of, or you thought that I'm already putting here. So select name, D name from which two tables you have used, EMP and comma department.
Yeah.
Here point is to be noted, it might happen more than 2 tables data you want to fetch. It might happen, okay? So you need to mention all the tables name which is being used in your output. Always remember. So here we have used 2 tables. So I'm using 2 tables. Okay. From this is done. Now, if I will put here semicolon, how Oracle work or working internally. If you will do like this, it is going to be this table row multiplied by this table. So this is what we are saying Cartesian product. Okay.
Yeah.
If we have learned in our school or college, that's okay. Otherwise, this Cartesian product means what it will do for this one row, it will display another table all row. Okay. That means it will display output like this: 1 A 10K 10 IT. Again 1 A 10K 10 admin, and so on and so forth till last. Again 2, not 2 actually, as per this B IT, B admin, B HR, so on and so forth. Again C IT, C admin. So this is what Cartesian product, if you will put like this. But that is not what we are looking for, right? So we are looking for the output saying that A IT, that's it. B 20 means admin. C IT, like that we want output. To do so, what we are doing, the logic, what we are going to display is this one. We have to give one where clause. So where we have to mention these 2 common column. Which one is 2 common column? And this is the key factor for our output also. If you remember the way you have thought of about output, because we are linking this two column, right?
Hmm.
Internally, what while just coming with the output, we think, okay, A कौन सा क्या है 10 10 means ये means IT, so 10 and IT. Likewise we are doing, so we are comparing these two columns from two tables, right? So
Yeah.
this table is the bridge basically. If condition, if you want to display data from two tables, this two tables should have one column that is common. I'm repeating. If you want to do join between two tables should have one relation between. Okay, otherwise this thing will not work. So what will the select this from this, where this is very important. Okay, where I'm writing the next line, emp dot did equal to dpt dot did. Okay, so instead of Cartesian product, now it will do what? See how it will work. It will go to first line, A will display. A is referring to what? This 10 with 10. So what it is saying? Employee ID. Employee ID means, employee department ID means what? 10. Stop me if you are missing the link. Okay. So A department ID is what? 10. It will go and check with, it should be equal to what? Department's department ID. So department ID is 10. If it is going to match this two, okay, then only the data got displayed. So here what it will display, first processing, it will be A as output, and department we want to IT, right? IT. Again it will go for next processing to B. It will write B, okay. Now 20. So it will go and start for comparing here. This is equal to, that means 20 is equal to 10. No. So this row will not be displayed. Okay. This 20 is equal to 20. Yes. So admin. Okay. Again, it is not finished yet. 20, this row, yes, displayed. 20, 30, no, it will not display. 20, 40, no, it will not display. 20, 50, no, it will not display. Row 2 is done. Again, it will come to 3. C. 10. Again, it will go to 10, 10, yes. Match. Okay. 10, 20, no. 10, 30, no. 10, 40, 10, 50, no. And it will go on and on and on for millions of records. So this is the ultimate output what we are looking for. Or if you remember the very first time what I asked you, you guys have done the same thing. Okay, same thing is getting done right now if we will put this condition or this way. This is the basic concept of joining or join. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Clear? Then we will move next.
Hmm.
This is very basic. A few of you already know, I know, but for those who don't have any idea, for them I'm asking. Okay? Sagar?
Clear, clear. Yes, sir, clear.
Clear? So good. Hope we all are clear with this. Now I'm putting some extra feature here. Now scenario number 1 we are good, and if scenario number 1 is good, all will be good, but I'm just putting all the challenges what we are going to face while doing this. Okay, now in this I want output like this. I want to display 4 column I want to display now. Okay. One, I want to display employee ID. Okay. Another, I want to display name. Another, I want to display department ID. Another, I want to display last one, name. That's it. Okay. Now, to display this, I need your guidance to write a query. You will tell, I'm giving 30 seconds here now. You think and you tell me what should I write, okay? Okay, who will go? Sagar, tell me. Question is clear.
Sir, question.
Question
Sir, once repeat question.
question is, we want to display employee ID, name, department ID,
Sir, select employee ID, name,
name.
comma, sir, what department ID we have to, department ID from,
Department name is also there, na?
yes, sir, from EMP, comma, DCT,
From EMP,
uh,
D, where
where where EMP dot DID
equal to department or DID, right? This is the question. This is the answer, right? We all are agree with this answer, or somebody wants to add or remove something? Any comment on this? Is it okay? It's correct or wrong? Anyone? What happened? Everybody is there or not? Why so silent? Sanjeev, Subhadeep, Sangamitra. Correct or wrong? Tell me. The simple question I'm asking. Yes, no, at least tell me. What? What happened?
Sir, it is okay.
Okay. So for what? Sanjeev or Subhadeep?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sanjeev or Subhadeep both. Sangamitra, for you, this is okay, right?
Yes, the syntax is okay.
Yeah. Now what I'm doing the same, both the query I will write and you will feel the difference. Okay. Something is there. That is the reason I'm showing you. And this challenge will bug us if you're not clear. It's very easy, very simple, but to start with, we fail to realize. So, first scenario I'm giving, what I wrote or select the question. I'm taking only one name. Okay. This was there. Then department name was there. From 2 table I have mentioned. Hope you all are able to get my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. From 2 table. 2 table means department and employee. So either way you can just put either employee. Order can be anything here. We have to, from this, where what we have given, employee dot department ID equal to department dot department ID. That was the answer. Department dot. So this is the answer, and this is what I said to start with. So number of rows are total what 107. So this much is coming. Okay. Now next question, what I put just right now, I'm adding here few more column, and that one more extra column here I'm putting department ID, right? So let me put department ID. This was a query. I want to put one extra column here, and that too department ID. From all are same, only display maybe one column I have just put it less. That's okay. Okay, so syntactically this should be okay. What we voted now within. Let's see the problem and think what wrong we are doing and why this thing is coming. What is the reason? Right now, you, if you'll think a little bit, you will able to let me DESCE employees, and let me display the again. I'm repeating. This is the common error we used to get. To avoid this, what all other things we supposed to do, we will be doing. Anybody can, if you have already idea, can anybody share why it is coming?
Yes, actually, for employee and department, the department ID is in the both of the tables. So Oracle don't know how, from which table you are trying to show the department ID. So you need to make specify the employee table name, then dot your department ID.
Yeah, very good. So what Pallav was saying, the SQL compiler get confused because you are asking for department ID, but both the table have that column. See, department ID is here also, and that we know already, we discussed. So both the, so if that is the situation, we need to tell the compiler, hey, look, you should be extracting those common column from this table. We need to mention the table name. So takeaway for this discussion is, if we are using select statement and the column which we are putting into select statement is available in more than one tables, we need to mention the table name, prefix that column. Okay, so before that, whatever column we are mentioning, we need to put the table name. Okay, so here department ID is there in two places, two tables. We need to mention which tables. So either way, or either one you can use, answer will be same. Okay, but we have to put it. So instead of this, I can use maybe employees dot this. This will be same. See, Now error is not coming. So ambiguity, whatever is there, the confusion got resolved by putting table name as a prefix or before column. We are just using table name. Okay. Now, normally, if you see here, right now we are writing one line statement only, but we will be ended with maybe 100, 200, 500 line statement, maybe 1000, 2000. If it will go to that PL-SQL part, if somebody know or will know in the future. So each and everything, it might be ended with thousands of rows, and thousands of rows here, writing each and every table name, employees dot this, department dot this, it is going to be a little bit time taking. Again, here also employees dot. So we want to reduce the length of this. So we are just like we used to have our full name or official name and nickname. What is the concept behind nickname? It's easy to call, right? That is the reason we are putting the same thing here. That can be done in this way. Same, okay. Instead of this, I'm giving E dot department, okay. So see carefully, okay. E dot department from employees E. That means this E is referring to employee table. That's it. As we are saying. So from employee E, comma, department D. So departments table we are giving a name called D. D refer department. You can give a ABC also, but though it's a department, so I'm putting a D. Where instead of employee, you can give E dot department ID equal to D dot department ID. D dot department. Now, if you want to give some condition where first name like, you can give it whatever we have learned so far. Suppose you want to give whoever have EV in their name, EV, okay, in their name, last name, first name, display that name only, okay. Well, well, I already put where, okay. So we have to give from this, okay, from this table where this is equal to this, and we have to put another condition, okay. So where we want to give this one, okay. So writing the query in this way or earlier way, earlier means the previously what we have given, the same, exact same. There is no difference in the output. If I put the same thing here, okay, and this one, see, output wise no difference. So we can just save our time by just reducing this, okay. So that can be done in this way also. You are thinking, no, sir, I don't want to just alias thing is little confusing to me. Just stick to this only. Nothing to worry. Clear, everyone? Multiple table, then alias, then how to put condition.
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah. So here, this two table is there. It may be multiple table is there also, other than two. So I'm just showing you one scenario for the third table. So second table, we know select employees is there, department. One more table we can take. What was there? City or location. Just check it here. Select start from tab. Job is the department. Location is there. See, in this, suppose what is the common column between location and employee? Location and employee. Is there any common column? This is location. So location ID is there and the country ID is there. But here nothing is there as such, right?
Okay.
But here, if you see, so what we need, I'm just looking to add one more column into the previous statement. And that one, another column, I want to know the location or city for the person. So far, if you remember here, what we have displayed, only EID, name, department ID, department name. I want state also. That means that employee belong to which state or which location or which city. So here, instead of that, I want to, and if you look into detail, these columns data are getting fetched from three different tables. Earlier two, now whenever we are adding city, city is neither available in this table, that is employee table, or in department. So to do that, what we are going to do or what we will do here, department is there, this, then. So there is a link between department table and what? Location table, right? So what query we will be writing here? I want to display city. So let me put it this first. Now what we are going to add here? This is there, everything looks okay. Instead of department, ID we want to display. And here we want to give what? City, right? City or state, province or postal code, whichever we want, we can give. From what? Comma. Whatever table name is there, what table name is there? Location. So location I'm giving L. So three table we put where this condition will be there. First condition we know. Now help me with the second condition. Where this equal to this and what?
Department dot location ID equal to location dot, I mean, what is the
D
state ID or city ID?
yeah. So where E dot department ID equal to D dot department ID and
D dot
D dot
location ID.
Location ID equal
location
to
ID, right?
L dot location ID.
Yes. So here location ID equal to L dot location ID, correct? Because L means location, what I put it here. And this also you want to put if you want, or you can put any condition. I'm putting this one. Now tell me how to fix it. I want to display in one line. Let me see how you all are doing any practice or not. What to do so it should come in one line? Tell me.
Column format.
You need to set first line size.
First line, okay? First we'll try with line size, okay? Then so set line size. I'm giving depending on if it fail to adjust within, then I should have means I could have come with this name. If it failed to fit into the single line, so always we will try with set line, and then if it have problem, then we can go for this. Okay, clear everyone? So it can be right now we have used. So just for your information, if we will put data from 3 table, so the joining will be for 2 table. Always remember this. If it is 5, so whatever 5 I'm telling table, so table whatever table suppose n, so n minus 1 condition will be there always. Like 3 tables, so 2 condition we put it, right? 4, so 3 condition. If we are fetching data from 4 table, 4 different table, 3 condition will be there. Where this equal this dot this equal to this dot this and this dot this equal to this dot this and this dot this equal to this dot this. Right now we gave 2. See, 2 condition. Where this equal to this and so it will keep and minus 1. How many condition will be there for joining? N minus n is the table. So if it's 10 table, so 9 times you have to put it this and 10 this and like that. Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, if this is clear to all of us, now we are moving to little advanced. Okay? And it is again going to be very easy if we have faced or we have clear with these concepts. Now, different kind of joins are there, different type of joins are there. Okay, so let us discuss some join. Okay, so let me create first a scenario and I'll put very limited data, or let me just directly create few table. It will be crystal clear on that way. Okay, and you will do the same thing later on once we are done with that session. So I'm creating 2 tables. Okay, and create table. Suppose join EMPJ I'm giving. Okay, EMPJ means joining I'm referring. I'm giving EID number, name, just keeping simple. Okay. Name, worker 30, and DID I'm giving. DID, what number? One more table what I'm creating, create DPTJ. And here I'm giving only 2 column called DID, DID number type, number and D name. That's it. Worker 2. Create table. So we have only empj dptj. Now here one challenge little bit. This thing comes under 2 line. How to fix it? Right now only suppose 3 column is there. If I'll display employes, see this 2 line is coming. I want to fix it this. So set line size. I gave it a little bit more, right? That time. So I can give here. And if you see now, describe empj, it came in the. So always remember in case you need it. Okay. Don't be panic on that. So DEPT. DPTJ. DPTJ. What was the name? We gave EN. J I have given earlier, but failed to enter. Drop DEPT. So we have right now EMPJ and EMPJ. We have DEPTJ. Now what I'm giving only 4 record I'll put. Okay, so insert into EMPJ values giving 1 A department 10. So let me make it 5 here. So same thing I'm keeping only this 2 and putting 10 only. C 10 only, and 4 D I'm giving here 20. E, and one more here, but I'm putting blank. Okay, so here I am giving only 2 columns. One is EID, one is D EID comma name. Okay, values 6 comma, just a second, I'm putting on mute. Just okay, I'm back. So here I'm giving EF. So what I'm trying to tell you all that here I'm not giving department, and final one I'll give same thing. So 2 records are there where we don't have department. So let me select start from EMPJ. So this is the record here, and for department, insert into DEPTJ. Okay, I'm giving 10, comma HR. Only 2 record is there. Insert into table values, table values. So this is there. Now 20 is there. I'm giving IT. And one more I'm giving, but that is not, nobody is there. So this I want to give blank. Okay. So let me put it in different way. Is there. I'm putting, okay, let it be 30. And I'm giving non-IT. Non-IT. And that's it. I'm done with. Select start from DEPT. This is a scenario. Now, question will be, I want to display all the records what we have just displayed along with let me just first name from EMPJ, comma DEPTJ, okay, where DEPTJ dot EMPJ equal to EMPJ dot DID. So if you see, ABCD is there, okay, and FG is not there, right? Because against FG, what is the status? No department is assigned. Same way, no non-IT is not there. Why? Because nobody is available in this. So no entry against 30 is there. So the question is, I want to display this along with employee who doesn't assign any department number yet. Question, again I'm repeating. I want this along with the employee who doesn't have any department name assigned yet. How to find out that? So simple, what I wanted to get output is, this will be there along with this 6, that 7 and sorry, F and G I want here. F and G entry should be there in this query. That's it I want. So question is clear to all of us. First tell me that. If question is clear,
yeah.
Vice versa. Okay. You want to display all the records here along with only department ID who is not having any employee yet. Reverse, this employees don't have department yet, and this department don't have any employee assigned. So the second question is this one. I want all whatever we are getting along with extra this. This means here what we are displaying the name of that department, right? So I want department name along with the same thing, extra department name. How to do that? Clear? Question clear? Second question? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? So now we are going to see the answer. If question is clear, answer is nothing is there in the answer. It's very easy. But if question is not clear, then it's a problem. So I'm going to show the answer. Same thing will be there. Okay, where this only see, are we getting it? Something what we were looking for? See the output. This thing extra we wanted, right? If you remember.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And another way, another answer, first question and answer is this. Same thing I'll do, but the plus sign will be in further. Equal to this was what we were looking for, right? See?
Okay.
So one is known as outer join, one is known as inner join. Okay.
Right of the join, left of the join, sir.
Okay. Sorry. Left and right. But outer join and inner join in generic we can. So ultimate how or in which situation which one will be used, this depends on what you are looking for. Okay. Same
Sir?
thing.
Here in you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there. Oh, okay, no problem. Okay.
See extra. That's what I see. See this query, right? If you will have in front of you, you will not confuse. Okay, you will get the answer. The question is clear to us. So this is what. If it is more data, you will get confused. That's why I put it very less so you can differentiate. Now you can just play around with what we have employee table and department table. You will get it. Okay. So this is inner and outer join. The same way, this is there's a keyword we used to use called left outer join. Okay, how that can be. So this is the old technique. Okay, old means the new feature is also there. Like we did join right with equal. So there are few new features, new way of doing joining is also there. But the basic concept, if you are clear, rest is just the syntax, and I'll display. I'll show you. Okay. So hope this thing is clear to all of you. That means starting from the basic, just what is joining, what is the purpose of joining, what is the syntax of joining, what is the alias, and here inner join, outer join. Okay. Now coming to advanced technique or syntax. So let me just go through the slide, okay? So the conceptually everything is there. Now only syntax we will get something. So obtain data from multiple tables, we know it, okay? Now what is Cartesian product? I told you if condition is not going to match, and so these all are each and every point we have already discussed. Okay, so you can go through this later on. Okay, so what is Cartesian product? I explained it to you earlier. Okay, now type of join. Okay, so what we have done is the left side. Okay, and what the syntactically we will do in the right side, that we will do syntax wise. Okay. So it's a matter of only writing skill different little. Okay. So that we have also gone through, like where clause and how to use prefix, what is table name we have used to use as a prefix. So that also we have gone through. We should be clear. Okay. Now we are saying this equi-join. Why equi-join? We are using equal to sign here. See, same thing, employees dot. So we are saying this joining is of different type. What I told you a few minutes back. So this is equi-join we are saying. Okay, and the another join is there. Okay, so this thing is again clear. It's nothing new what you are looking in front of. Okay, now we can use and operator also, that we have already discussed. Okay. This also, to avoid ambiguity, we are using the table name. That also we have gone through. Okay, it's clear to all of us. Alias. So more than 2 table if you want to join. So that's what I was saying here, n-1. Condition will be n-1. So that is also clear to all of us. Non-equi join. Okay, so this is syntactically different. See, instead of equal to, we are giving between sign. 2 tables, but where salary between this and this. Because this J, that means that if you see, the job grade is not available in the table called employee. So we are checking with the second table, that is joining. So that's what we are not using equal to. We are putting some value and doing some condition checking here. Okay, so here we are showing, that's what we are saying, it's a non-equi join. We are not putting equal to this, equal to that, or this equal to that. No. So that's what we are saying, non-equi join. Okay. So outer join and inner join also we have discussed, right? It's the same concept. Syntax, just the difference between plus sign and this left side and right side. Okay. So inner and outer join. If that slide, what I have, the example of what I have gone through, the same thing here, but data is coming from a little bit bigger here. Now, new syntax. See, cross join is a keyword. If you want to show display as a Cartesian product, go for this. Otherwise, see, natural join. If whatever column will be there, common column, it will automatically do the join and display it. So syntactically, it's very easy. From understanding point of view, what it is doing, that earlier step what we have learned, that is easy from understanding. If you are understanding concept is clear, now we are using this one. So this one is new, advanced version, you can say. So simple, right? Natural join. So what it will do, department and location, whichever is common column, it will display, do the joining internally and display. Because here on the top, we are having data from 2 different tables. One is department, one is location. So that's what we have used. Now, condition for this is.
So I need not to even write the wire condition here in this query.
No, nothing. That's what it is doing internally.
Okay.
But it might happen that suppose you have employee table under the suppose this only department table, and department table we are having location ID full name, and in location table you are having column name LOC ID.
Mhm.
then it will be problem.
Mhm.
Column should be same name. It should be identical. Both the table columns should be identical.
Mhm. So if it is different
Same
name, then any option is there?
Yeah, so options there will come.
Okay.
Clear this one, everyone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sagar, ho ya nahi ho?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so if answer to your question, what we were discussing, if column name is different or something like that, so we will be using clause.
Okay.
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 So by using, we have to mention this column, this table dot this column equal to the earlier one what we have used. We have to mention
Okay.
this way also we can mention.
So if in employees table, the column is DPT ID and department table it is department ID. So in using clause, what should I give?
No, in this also we are using this way only. So
Hmm.
let me show you the previous example what we have done manual way. Or first, let me finish this. It will
Okay. Okay. Okay.
okay. Now, so this is again a new version, new technique, which table you are using, and that common column name we are giving here.
Hmm. Okay.
Now here you can put that one.
Yeah.
You're doing join, Join.
Hmm.
Here you can give e dot dpt id equal to d dot department id.
Hmm. It's more like the Microsoft SQL Server.
Yes, you can say that. Okay, so e dot dpt id equal to if different column name is there, value and everything authenticity weight same,
Hmm.
but different column name. So we can put it in this way. Again, I'm repeating, concept is same, nothing new. Only way of writing things is different. And from a processing point of view, this is going to be more fast than the earlier one.
Okay.
So definitely we will prefer. You can ask her why we cover that one. Just for understanding, the concept will be much more clearer on that way. If that is clear, now we are. So again, sometime we can use it, but whenever performance is concerned, we will prefer this new one. Okay. So again, new way of writing, nothing else. More than 2 tables, suppose 3 table, 4 table, we can use this way. Okay. On this same concept is same here also. You will not find any difference. Same thing, inner and outer join. So here, what you were saying, left outer and right outer means that thing. Okay. Left and right. Okay. So this one, left side and right side. So left side means left side extra value will display. Right means right side will extra value will display. So this is the syntax basically. This and this. Now the extra thing. One more question we can put it here, saying that, sir, if we want commons to display as well as this is common for both the cases. One time this extra, one time this extra. I want this first common, then this also. I want both, or maybe 3 total, clubbing all together. First, whatever is matching. Second, whatever is left side extra, whatever is right side extra. I want everything, but in proper order. That was not earlier. It was not possible at one go. We can do in this new syntax. This is full outer join, okay? Left, right, full. In this, see, whatever I was discussing, here we are getting everything. Very basic, very important for our interview session also. Okay. Being a fresher or 1-2 years of experience till 2 years, 3 years. It's very much needed also. Okay. Now we can put it the same way, and we can put it what we have learned earlier also. Here also we can put, okay, and this equal to this specific one. If you want to check something, you can do it this in new way also. Okay, so this is pretty much for today. Okay, if you have question or anything to discuss right now, you can ask. Otherwise, I'm done from my side today. And I would like you to just do practice, okay, on this if you want to be more confident. Okay, so have a wonderful day to all of you. We'll be meeting on